Hello everyone, my name is Lesley Lehman and I have the pleasure of introducing you to Brenda Redmond, who works at the local BMO Bank of Montreal right here in downtown Kingston. Hello Brenda.
Good morning, Lesley. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. It's so nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Now we're so fortunate that BMO is a wonderful partner and that you, along with your staff and colleagues, can be on base to support many of the events over the years. Since 2008, BMO has proudly served as the official bank of the Canadian defence community. Can you explain the relationship that BMO has with the Canadian Armed Forces?
Of course. So BMO and the Canadian defence community have had a long history of partnering together. So back in 2008, with the approval of the Chief of Defence Staff, among others, BMO and the Canadian Forces Morale and Welfare Services teamed up to offer a discounted group banking program. So it's known as the Canadian Defence Community Banking Program, or the CDCB program, and it's to eligible members of the defence community and to their families. So as such, BMO stands ready to support members of the military from recruitment right through to retirement. So helping them make the right financial decisions based on their unique circumstances.
That's fantastic. You've partnered with us for so long, and I understand it. The partnership has recently been renewed for another 10 years. This will ensure that our military community will have constant and consistent banking services for years to come. Now, the military community is very large and diverse. Can we please spend some time talking about eligibility? Who is eligible for the BMO Bank Montreal CDCB program?
Eligibility requirements are simple. BMO CDCB program benefits are exclusive to all members of the Canadian defence community and to their families. So they're exclusive to regular forces personnel, reserves, recruits, military families, veterans and retirees, as well as to the staff of the Department of National Defence and to non-public fund civilian personnel, like yourself, Lesley, as well as the RCMP and the Canadian Coast Guard.
Wow, that's fantastic. So this represents around 1 million eligible members. We'll post the eligibility criteria at the end of this video for all to see. Now, I've heard about who is eligible. Now, how can members save money by banking with BMO, and particularly CDCB?
Well, with the CDCB program, you can save $191 each year in monthly plan fees, about $96 each year with 4 non-BMO ATM withdrawals included each month, and $155 each year in identity theft protection at no charge. So to give you a bigger picture, BMO saved CDCB customers more than $10.8 million in monthly banking plan fees in BMO's fiscal 2019. We also offer BMO employee pricing on mortgages to bring even greater savings on interest.
Wow, that really shows how we can save with CDCB program. Now, Brenda, there are so many opportunities available to our community. What are some of the benefits to help our members understand the program?
Well, CDCB program benefits are many. For example, for banking, we have free banking with a performance plan, free unlimited Interact e-transfer transactions, on-guard identity theft protection at no additional charge. For credit cards, we have the no annual fee BMO Support Our Troops MasterCard with the choice of rewards. For lines of credit, we have BMO employee pricing on unsecured and secured personal lines of credit. And we offer students a CDCB student line of credit with preferential pricing and flexibility. And of course, since we understand your lifestyle so well, we offer numerous home financing options as well.
So Brenda, if a member of the CF1 community wanted to open an account or perform a financial transaction, what ID would be required to present to a branch employee?
I appreciate this question, Lesley, because verifying and protecting the identity of our customers is so important. We would require one eligible piece of identification containing a photo, and that's been issued by a government agency. So, and/or your CF1 card, because it confirms your affiliation with the Canadian Armed Force community.
That's great to know, Brenda. Thank you very much. Now, let's talk about home financing. Posting is a common occurrence in the military. What programs do you have in place to make the move seamless?
Okay, so with our CDCB program, we offer employee pricing on a wide range of mortgage options and a 130-day rate guarantee. You can even keep the same bank accounts no matter how many times you relocate. And if you move or break your mortgage, BMO is flexible at covering prepayment charges through the integrated relocation program. And finding out how to make home financing options work for you is easy. You can visit a local branch or you can go online to make an appointment.
That's fantastic, with so many ways to contact BMO. No matter where anyone is posted to Canada or overseas, BMO will be there. Now, let's pivot a little bit and talk about our kids. In your opinion, when is the best time to start talking to our kids about financing or even setting up an account for them?
Many of us learn how to manage our finances through trial and error. So as a parent, you're in a unique position to teach your kids all about money, helping them avoid common mistakes, and to build successful saving habits. So really, the sooner we can educate our kids about money, the better. The challenge is a lot of our parents feel uncomfortable talking to kids about money. So I would recommend visiting yourfinanciallife.bmo.com. We have some extremely helpful resources there to help guide you through that first conversation and to get parents started with some initial budgeting ideas.
Fantastic. Thank you, Brenda. Now, Brenda, you've been on base many times before, and you've been involved with many events and activities on the base since you started working in Kingston a few years ago. Is there a particular event that you enjoy the most?
We really enjoy any and all events on site. It's always a great opportunity to catch up and spend some time with all of you.
Yes, I agree. We've loved working with you and the BMO team, particularly the Garrison Family Fun Fest. We've also been able to work together on the Navy Bike Ride, Canada Army Run, and with our sports teams. And we truly appreciate the availability for you to speak with our members or to our members in large groups on the base at BMO Programs and Services. Now, I love the idea that there's an opportunity for you to be on the base setting up kiosks. Here in Kingston, we have kiosks at CFB Kingston, the Community Sports Center, CanX, and RMC. Do you feel that these kiosks are a good opportunity to meet and discuss items with our members?
I do. We love any opportunity to interact with the community, and we are always looking for more ways to get involved, as every interaction together is valuable. During these unprecedented times, we're always looking for other opportunities, such as this video, so that we can connect with the Canadian defense community, even when it's more difficult to have face-to-face interactions.
Yeah, good to know. So aside from these interactions that you have on base, what's the best way for folks or our members to reach out and contact BMO?
So that's easy to answer. You can visit or you can call any BMO branch. You can contact us, our mortgage specialists and our branch teams, by calling the BMO Canadian Defence Community Access Line at 1-866-548-7490. International customers would call Collect at 514-877-7738. You can make an appointment online at bmo.com/appointment. You can email us at feedback@bmo.com, or you can find us on social media. So there's lots of ways to connect.
Thanks, Brenda. These are fabulous resources. Now, before we close, is there anything else you'd like to add at this time about BMO programs?
Well, I'd like to tell you about a fantastic program that we offer for CAF members in transition or military spouses looking to be hired. So BMO is a military-friendly employer. We have a dedicated hiring page at bmocareers.com/military, a military skills translator in the works, a hiring partnership with Canadian Forces Liaison Council, Military Family Services, and the Canadian Armed Forces Transition Group. Launched in 2019, we have a Veterans Advisory Council Enterprise Resource Group that supports employees who are reservists, retirees, or military spouses. I'm very proud of this. In fact, I'm very proud of all of the programs and services for the military community. Check out bmo.com/cdcb for exclusive offers that are especially tailored for you. Lesley, our strategy is simple. We want to do more for you.
Now, on behalf of CFMWS and PSP Kingston in particular, I would like to thank you for supporting us. I look forward to many more years of working with you and your team and your colleagues at BMO. So thank you very, very much, Brenda.
Thank you, Lesley.
Now, this wraps up our conversation with Brenda Redmond from BMO Bank of Montreal. Please note that all the URLs and websites will be posted at the end of this video. We'll be speaking to you all again soon. Take care and keep well.
PSP Kingston, the health and wellness provider for the military community.